Hello, Hybrid here. We're going to be doing another fitness myth video for you today, and today's myth is the idea that women shouldn't lift weights. So this is a completely ludicrous myth. I don't know where it started from, but it's the idea that women shouldn't lift weights because they will end up looking bulky or masculine or just gross and unattractive. It couldn't be further from the truth. Um, and to dissect that, I'm going to split this into two parts. The first part, we're going to look at what weightlifting can't do for women. And the second part, we're going to look at what weightlifting can do for women. So, just first off, right off the back, weightlifting, male or female, can't make you big without you actually trying or putting in the effort. Um, so we're going to start off with the anatomy here. If you look at the typical frame of a female, and then you look at the typical frame of a male, there's about, depending on who you ask, 25 to 50% difference in muscle mass, depending on the person and what section of the body you're looking at, upper body or lower body. That higher number, that 50%, especially will apply to the upper body, so stuff like chest, shoulders, arms, back, all that stuff. You can't get big without trying there, especially women, because there just isn't really enough muscle mass to even start off with to get big, to get to that level of just bulk. Um, and what someone will do is they'll point out, female bodybuilders and say, well, I don't really want to look like that because that's, masculine and too bulky and everything. And what those people don't realize is that the women who do have those bodies, those bodybuilding type bodies, they work at that every day. That's a day in, day out. That's a job. Just to get that kind of body and to keep that kind of body takes an incredible amount of effort through diet and exercise every day. Now, you can't, under normal circumstances, you can't achieve that type of body unless you're one of those bodybuilders. And even then, it takes a certain body type that you just have to be born with. Now, some people, not all, but some bodybuilders will help induce that with steroids. So that would just go to serve that it's even more atypical than normal people. So that's what I want to instill with the can't aspect. It can't make you big because females don't typically have that level of mass to begin with. But what it can do, what weightlifting can do for females, is it can help you get toned. And now I want to specify that toned is different than bulk. So bulk implies just sheer mass, size, volume. Tone is that more kind of cut, fit look. It's a much more sleek look than just sheer size. And that's especially going to come through with higher reps, lower weight, which you also don't do when you're bulking. It's a lot different. What weightlifting will also help you do is burn excess body fat. It's going to increase your coordination and balance, which is going to become very important as people start to age. And especially for women, it's going to help improve bone mineral density, which again, as you start to age, is going to be very important for help fighting off stuff like osteoporosis. And even some women who aren't elderly or whatever you consider that to be, even younger women have problems with that. So that even then, at here and now, for a lot of you younger women, that's going to be beneficial, right now. So that's where I want to leave that, without getting too much into anatomical terms and stuff like that. I don't want to get you guys too bogged down too much with it. I'd like to be quick and concise to the point. But if there's any other questions that you did have, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them as best as I can as soon as I get to them. And if there's any other topics that you'd like to hear about, I'd love to read about those too in the comments. So I hope this helped. I hope you guys find that interesting. And I'll just see when I can get another one of these out. I know it's been a couple weeks. Like I've said in a couple other videos, I have been on vacation. So that slowed me down for a bit, but I am back. I am starting to churn them back out. So I'll try to get another one of these out. We'll have to see. Hopefully sooner rather than later. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.